Good morning, everyone. We are on our first winter camping trip. Meant to do two a couple months earlier, just didn't get to it. So here we are, just packing up the sled, getting ready to go. It's starting to get daylight, so we need to get out of here. Got really hot yesterday, so I need to get on the trail early. Hopefully those clouds stick around. But yeah, got all of our stuff packed up. I am very impressed. It all fit on the sled. So, yeah. All right, here we go. Here we are. We are on our way. And we have reached a super fun part of the trail. We had about an inch of snow yesterday afternoon. Doesn't seem to be causing a problem. What is causing a problem is that foot or so of snow we got last week that was really wet. Yesterday it didn't really get cold overnight, so the trail surface was soft and kind of chopped up and kind of like mashed potato snow. I've never used that description before, but it's pretty bad. Really slow. And then we ran into the moguls everywhere we went. I get these movie sayings in my head when we're out here. It's like on the Ghostbusters one, where she says, "There is no Dana, only Zool." I had that voice in my head thinking, "There is no downhill, only mogul." But we are moving along pretty well now. We'll go downhill for a little bit and then uphill again. Oops, sorry about that. But it is colder this morning, so that is great. And hopefully it stays overcast while we're out. It did get a bit hot yesterday, so. Anyway, I think the girls are loving their camp out. They had a great time. They loved being somewhere new. We're tired, but they sat out on a snow pile and watched for wildlife all afternoon. Favorite pastime. Malamute TV. Look for squirrels. Alright. Got the sled all loaded up. I don't have a huge sled bag, but everything was able to be crammed in there. Hopefully I don't tear any seams. Oh, up, up, up! There we go, there we go! Good girls! Yeah, a little camera down there, but I don't know if it's got a great view. Right, it is cold enough that my fingers are starting to get cold, so I'm going to sign off for a little bit. We are going to enjoy the ride, down this mogul hill. Here we go! Everybody's super excited. Oh, my bag just came off. I gotta fix that before I lose that thermometer. Oh, it has been such a... There we go. I gotcha. Was not expecting that. Oh boy. Hold on. Oh. Oops. All right. Ah! Oh, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for for that. Oh no, I just lost the thermometer. Shoot. Oh, well, I'm just gonna say, it's been such a wonderful morning. It's been so peaceful and so quiet being the only ones out here. But, well, just add a squirrel to the mix and everything changes. Boy. Oh. Well, I'm gonna stop here in a minute and I'm gonna hike back and get that thermometer. Or someone gets a really nice one. It's always good to have a fun adventure. Oh, girls, you're doing so good! Too funny. That's too funny. Here we are at our last water stop. Almost didn't make it because, of course, another squirrel decided to make an appearance. Yeah. So I gotta tie that tie back on there. My poor bag. So I won't name the brand. It is stuck around for a long time. It was a gift from a friend. He got it from someone. He gave it to me because it didn't fit his sled and he got a new bag. And you can't beat free, especially when sled bags are a couple $100s. But the thing I do not love about it is that it has these ties. And when you're out in 0 degrees and it's windy or your hands are wet and it's cold, you don't have a lot of dexterity to manage that, and I don't love it. And as you can see, with moguls or bumpy terrain, those knots come undone. But as far as cost effectiveness, you can't really beat some paracord. So, but yeah, this happened last year. I didn't realize the ties had come undone, and I had something heavy here in the front, so it had fallen down and was dragging on some ice. So I actually do have material to make a new bag. I'm just, again, lazy and haven't had time. This too I don't love. Again, dexterity in the cold, and it came undone and I lost my thermometer. So I did go back and get it, but yeah, I'm going to redo a bunch of things hopefully this summer with clips, and hopefully that'll be easier. I can manage it with gloves and not have to worry about the fingers. You guys ready? Are you ready to be done and go home? Don't see the squirrel. Don't see the squirrel, huh? All right, time to pack up. Here we are, headed down the mountain. We had a great run this morning. We lucked out and the trail was pretty good. And for, I don't know, 32 to about 38 degrees, we got lucky with overcast. So really happy about that. Girls have been running great. They had 4 big runs this week, including a camp out, and they're just having a great time. It's spring though, critters are everywhere. I brought my skis today in case skiing behind worked out, but I couldn't do it uphill. I don't have the right skis for that, and it was twice as much work to try to ski. So I just gave up, and we are carrying them. But now we're just coming down through some aspens. Quiet morning, beautiful. Hopefully it stays cloudy to the finish. We did see a spot of sunshine back there, but only for a second.